Hello Star Wars collectors and welcome back to Toy Bounty Hunter. Before we get started with this video, I just want to give a shout out to Greg Matthews with Ouroboros Comics and Collectibles. I reached out to them on Instagram and I asked for a custom Star Wars action figure. He asked me a couple of questions about the action figure on how I wanted it to be made. So the communication was 100% great and I really do appreciate the hard work that he put into this action figure. Now there's an important scene in Return of the Jedi that none of us will ever forget. And that scene is Luke Skywalker laying Darth Vader on the ramp of the Imperial shuttle and taking his helmet off and seeing his dad for the first time. And Anakin ends up passing away. Now, I remember my freshman year in high school, my buddies and I, we all went to Walmart, and our local Walmart was really close to my house. And my buddy had his license at the time. And we ended up walking by the toy aisle while we were at Walmart. And I saw Darth Vader with a removable helmet. Now, this is when Hasbro made it back in 2009. And for the longest time, I really always wanted to have that action figure. My buddy ended up dropping all of us off at my house. My other friends left. I grabbed my bicycle and I ended up riding all the way back to Walmart just to get that action figure. And there is multiple action figures out there now that is Darth Vader with a removable helmet. If you grew up with Return of the Jedi back in 1980, then you know that they only came out with one Darth Vader action figure, and Kenner only made one. They never made another. It would have been awesome if they would have made another Darth Vader with the Power of the Force line, and it would have been a Darth Vader with a removable helmet. As long as I can remember, I've always wanted to have that action figure, and now I can say I have it, and it's in my hands, and it's there, it's real. I'm very excited to show you guys, and I'm going to also go over this thing a little closer so you guys can get a really good close look at this custom action figure. So here we go. This is the Darth Vader removable helmet. Kenner style, as you can see. Vintage style. Here we are. That is amazing. That is just so cool. And we have the helmet here as well. I'm so blown away by this, guys. And I will give you a closer look at this. Now, I know that Greg got the head from Trash Compactor, I believe, and use that from them, which you can find Trash Compactor on Etsy. They sell accessories of like heads and all types of stuff on there, and it's pretty neat. It's pretty cool. So you guys can, if you want to do it yourself, you can always find them on Etsy. Now I communicated with Ouroboros through Instagram, so you can find them on Instagram if you guys want to check them out or talk to Greg about some custom action figures. His work is awesome. For a Star Wars custom action figure, this is pretty good. Before I even got this custom action figure, I ended up coming across a custom card back that is made for this action figure if you do have it. I was really stoked about it, so I ended up getting it. And this is the card back that I ended up getting from Blizzard Force Customs, and I also have the blister that goes with it. So I will be placing this custom Star Wars action figure of Darth Vader onto this card back, and that's how I'm going to display it. And I think it's pretty cool. It's really neat. Now the back of the card a little different, but I'm not really going to be showing any of this at all. So it's going to be facing the wall 90% of the time. So you'll really just see this, and that's about it. Now I want to give you guys a closer look at this action figure and show you the details and go over it. This one's a little different compared to the one that came out in 1977. Um, the lightsaber, it's in his hands. It does not go into his arm. So I will show you guys a closer look at that. I really hope you guys enjoy this review on this custom Darth Vader Star Wars action figure vintage style, because as far as a custom action figure, this is one of them that I've always wanted. Besides the Han Solo and the Stormtrooper disguise, this is definitely number one for me on my list, and I'm very happy about it. I love it. I'm really in love with it, and the helmet's pretty unique too. So I'll show you guys what I'm talking about with that, because this isn't just a regular Darth Vader helmet. There's something special about it. So yeah, let's get a closer look at this Darth Vader. All right, guys, here we are with a closer look at the action figure, and the details on this are amazing. As you notice, the lightsaber is in his hands. Like I said, the back of the arm here, it does not have that little slot for the lightsaber to go in and out of his arm. So he does hold a lightsaber, which is really neat because Kenner didn't do that. So that's pretty unique. Now look at the details of the head sculpture here. Ouroboros did a really good job at this and knocked it out of the park. The details on the face are amazing, and the scars look amazing. Here is a closer look at the helmet. Now, what's unique about this helmet, I don't know, I think this is resin made, but that's the inside of it. But check this out. The eye lenses are see-through. So you can see through the eyes just like in New Hope. So that's actually really interesting and pretty cool. So here it is with the helmet on Darth Vader, on Anakin Skywalker, and that looks mean looking. He looks hella mean right there, guys. That's a side view. Almost reminds me of the Kenobi series Vader. But yes, I got it carded and I placed it right by the shuttle, and it looks great. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. May the Force be with you. Take care, my Star Wars friends.